The trap of perfectionism, whether in business, building a project, or even love. If you insist that everything must be flawless from the starting line, you've already accepted defeat. You delay launching a product because it's not polished enough. You hesitate to post an article because the words don't feel perfect. You hold back from starting a relationship because the other person isn't 100% your ideal type. The result, you remain stuck at the starting line, clutching a perfect blueprint that only exists on paper. Every masterpiece begins with a messy draft. Perfection doesn't fall from the sky. It is the child of time and real-world friction. No business runs smoothly on day one. No relationship fully understands each other from the first meeting. Everything great goes through an awkward, imperfect, error-filled phase. Version 1.0 will always beat version 0.0. In performance-driven thinking, your job is to shape a crooked lump of clay, throw it into the market or into reality, absorb the criticism feedback, and relentlessly refine and upgrade it. A flawed plan executed boldly today will generate more results than a perfect plan executed tomorrow. Perfection is a verb, not an adjective. It is a brutal process of carving and refining, not a ready-made state you sit around waiting for. Don't wait until you feel ready. That feeling never comes. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Be afraid of never starting because it isn't perfect. Throw your draft out into the world. Time and discipline will handle the rest. There are truths very few people dare to admit. We often abandon a journey right when it begins to demand growth from us. At first, everything is beautiful. The idea is exciting. The plan is clear. The motivation is intense. Then reality shows up. Customers say no. Income slows down. Others move faster than you. Late nights whisper, "Did I choose the wrong path?" And so we comfort ourselves. Maybe this career isn't for me. This market is already saturated. I guess I just don't have the luck. It sounds reasonable. And it feels safe. Because if the problem is the environment, we don't have to change ourselves. But look closer. Someone is still making a living in that field. Someone is still succeeding in that market. Someone is still going far on the very road you once stepped onto. So what's the difference? Not talent? Not luck? But depth? Most of us only skim the surface. We learn a little, work halfway, try a few times. When it gets hard, we turn away. We confuse not for me with not deep enough. What does going deep really mean? It means continuing when things become repetitive and boring. It means working even when no one sees your effort. It means not rushing for an exit when results haven't arrived yet. Success rarely sits at the beginning of the road. It usually waits beyond the turns where most people quit. There's a paradox. Changing careers is easier than changing habits. Quitting is easier than correcting yourself. We think changing the environment will fix the problem. But if inside we are still impatient, undisciplined, and inconsistent, wherever we go, we will meet ourselves again. The road isn't wrong. We just turn too soon because we haven't seen the flowers bloom. Some seeds need longer to take root. If you dig them up every day to check, they will never grow. Many people quit while standing right at the door, before understanding the nature of the craft, before doing it 1,000 times, before failing enough to extract the lesson. A few rejections, and we called it our limit. A few collisions, and we conclude, it's not for me. In truth, it's not the profession rejecting us. We just weren't ready to pay its price. Patience is not passive waiting. Patience is continuing to act when emotions have cooled. Initial passion is fire. Discipline is fuel. No one succeeds just because they like something. They succeed because they stay long enough to become good. And mastery doesn't come from excitement. It comes from repetition. Before you say, this path is wrong, ask yourself, have I truly understood it? Have I tried every way, or have I simply run out of motivation? Some doors don't open not because they are locked, but because we haven't knocked hard enough. Some journeys seem hopeless only until you walk a little further and begin to see the light. Not everyone needs to stay on one path forever. But before you turn away, make sure you've gone deep enough to understand it. Because many wrong careers are just dreams not nurtured long enough. And many failures are lessons that haven't yet returned their rewards. Sometimes the difference isn't choosing the right path. It's about who stays until the end. And maybe, just beyond what feels like your final step is the beginning of a stronger version of yourself. What about you? Leave a comment and follow the channel to catch the latest motivational videos.